Tonight, we begin with a story that is quietly redrawing the strategic map of Asia. In the contested waters of the Pacific, Japan is preparing to hand over a potent naval warship to the Philippines, a move that signals a new era of defense cooperation. This is not just a transaction, it's a profound statement about shifting alliances and rising threats, especially from an assertive China. For the Philippines, acquiring this vessel is a leap in naval capability, boosting its ability to patrol its own waters and defend its interests. The South China Sea, a conduit for trillions in global trade, is at the heart of this story. The transfer of the Abukuma-class warship is a calculated move to reinforce a rules-based order and support a key American ally. This act of military diplomacy sends ripples far beyond Tokyo and Manila, impacting alliances and the very definition of security in the Indo-Pacific. As we explore this story, we'll examine the history, the ship's capabilities, and the broader consequences for the region. This is more than a news report. It's a chronicle of a changing world, where alliances are being reforged and the lines of defense are being redrawn. The Japan-Philippines defense relationship has transformed from post-war caution to a robust strategic partnership. For decades, ties were limited to economic aid, with military cooperation off the table due to Japan's pacifist constitution. But shared concerns over China's actions in the East and South China Seas have driven both nations to deepen security cooperation. Key milestones include Japan's provision of patrol vessels and maritime patrol aircraft, and the landmark Reciprocal Access Agreement, allowing joint training and asset deployment. The Philippines is now one of only 3 countries with such an agreement with Japan. Under Japan's new official security assistance, the Philippines is receiving advanced radar systems and other critical assets. The warship transfer is the flagship of a comprehensive strategy to strengthen the Philippines' defense and solidify a network of regional alliances. The Abukuma-class destroyer escort is no ordinary ship. It's a game-changer for the Philippine Navy. Designed for anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare, it brings capabilities Manila currently lacks. With advanced sensors, weapons, and a proven track record, the ship fills a critical gap as the Philippines modernizes its fleet. The Navy aims to acquire up to 3 of these ships, ensuring continuous patrol, maintenance, and training cycles. Beyond hardware, the transfer means Filipino sailors will train with Japanese counterparts, gaining vital operational expertise. This is a transfer of capability and doctrine, not just steel. The journey began in August 2025, when a Philippine Navy team conducted a rigorous inspection of 6 retiring Abukuma-class ships in Japan. Their mission: identify the best candidates for transfer, assessing everything from hull integrity to engineering systems. The team's detailed report, submitted in October, outlined which vessels were most viable and what work would be needed to integrate them into the Philippine fleet. This process underscores the Philippines' seriousness. It's not just accepting a donation, but making a strategic investment. The Navy must ensure the ships are seaworthy and sustainable for the long term. The inspection weighed the benefits of acquiring proven platforms against the costs of refitting and maintaining older vessels. The technical assessment now forms the foundation for the final decision by top defense officials. The choice is grounded in operational reality, not politics. With the technical recommendation in hand, the process now moves into complex strategic and financial territory. Key questions remain. Will Japan relax export rules to allow the ship's offensive systems to remain? If not, the Philippines faces extra costs to rearm the vessel. The timeline is accelerating. 2025 saw the plan unveiled, agreements signed, inspections completed, and recommendations made. Both governments are working to resolve legal, financial, and logistical details for a smooth transfer. Next steps include high-level negotiations and drafting a formal agreement covering terms, costs, and training. The Abukuma-class ships are set for decommissioning by 2027, providing a natural deadline. Observers expect a final deal in early 2026, with the first ship's transfer soon after. A historic moment for both nations. The stage is set for a new chapter in regional security. The transfer of an Abukuma-class destroyer is a strategic move that reshapes Indo-Pacific security. It boosts the Philippines' ability to monitor and defend its waters, countering Chinese maritime pressure. The ship strengthens the first island chain, a key barrier to mainland naval expansion, and reinforces a network of alliances led by the US. In Beijing, the move is seen as a challenge, likely prompting sharper rhetoric and more assertive actions in contested waters. Beyond the South China Sea, this sets a precedent for Japan's proactive security role and could inspire similar transfers to other Southeast Asian nations. Japan is leveraging its industrial strength to build a resilient, multipolar security environment. The region is watching and adjusting to this new reality. The warship transfer carries major economic implications. For the Philippines, the vessel may come cheap, but bringing it into service, refurbishment, rearmament, training, and maintenance will require significant investment. The Navy must balance this with ongoing modernization, including new ships from South Korea, all within a tight defense budget. For Japan, the transfer is part of a broader strategy to support its defense industry and showcase its technology to future buyers. It keeps shipyards active and strengthens Japan's own security by helping allies secure vital trade routes. The cost of transferring a few ships is small compared to the economic risks of instability in the region. This is not just defense spending, it's strategic insurance. Both nations are investing in stability and their own long-term interests. Experts agree the warship transfer is a masterstroke of diplomacy and strategy. It gives the Philippines a much-needed boost in naval capability and endurance, directly addressing its security needs. The move strengthens the regional alliance network, complementing US security guarantees and building integrated deterrence. Japan is stepping up as a shipyard for democracy, sharing the security burden and supporting international law. Analysts see this as a landmark in Japan's post-war evolution, matching economic weight with strategic influence. For the Philippine Navy, the challenge now is integration. Developing doctrine, training, and logistics to operate the ship effectively. If managed well, this will create a more professional, capable force for decades to come. The transfer's true value lies in the transformation it sparks, not just the hardware delivered. We are witnessing the dawn of a new maritime era in Asia. The transfer of a Japanese destroyer to the Philippines is a landmark, uniting two former adversaries in a shared vision for security and rule of law. This ship is more than steel. It's a symbol of hope, resolve, and a new strategic reality. Inspections are done, recommendations made, and political will is strong. For Manila, it's a leap forward. For Tokyo, a bold step onto the world stage. The world will watch as this partnership shapes the balance of power in the South China Sea and beyond. The journey of this ship is just beginning, and its impact will be felt for years to come.